Nsm Lecture 16. Previous was 15. By mistake I have written over here 13. So in 15th lecture we have seen Newton's forward difference interpolation. Now in 16th lecture we'll see Newton's backward difference interpolation. So using Newton's backward difference interpolation we have to find value of f of 1.7. Yesterday we have calculated value f of 4.4 by forward difference interpolation. As I've told you, forward difference interpolation when we are going to use when we have to calculate value near to this side, okay, and we have to calculate value from this side पीछे से, then we use backward difference interpolation. Now we have to calculate value of 1.7. 1.7 is between here 1 2 के बीच में, and our x is starting from -1 -2 -1 0 1 2. यहाँ पे आएगा 1.7. So we'll use backward difference interpolation. So ulta del f of x is equal to f of x minus f of x minus h. So for this as well we have to construct a backward difference table, and then we have to use the formula as we have done over here. क्या किया था हम लोग ने, h कैलकुलेट किया था, देन k कैलकुलेट किया था. वी हैव मेड बैकवर्ड डिफरेंस फॉरवर्ड डिफरेंस इंटरपोलेशन में फॉरवर्ड टेबल बनाया था. फिर ये वैल्यू कंसीडर करके क्या किया था, फॉर्मूला यूज़ करके आंसर फाइंड किया था, राइट. सो सेम वे विल डू इट ओवर हियर बट विल मेक बैकवर्ड टेबल. सो फर्स्ट मेक बैकवर्ड टेबल. सो आवर एक्स इज -2 -1 0 1 2, right, f of x. So this will be 4 26 58 112 1466. Now del of f of x. I mean backward difference interpolation में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, नीचे से स्टार्ट करते हैं. तो 466 minus this will be 354. Okay. Now 112 minus 58. This will be 54. 58 minus 26 32. 26 minus 4 22. Here will come dash. Now next this minus this will come 300. 54 minus 32 22. This will come stain, this will dash. 300 minus 12 278. 22 minus 10 12. This will come dash. This minus this will come 266. Now here we are not getting the last column as 0, but we are getting only one element in last column. So we'll stop it over here because we don't have any element to subtract from, right? So we'll stop it over here. Okay, now we'll calculate value of h. Okay, so value of h same as this formula where we are using k ka value. Okay, to get the k ka value we require h ka value, and h will be what, x1 minus x0. x1 मतलब this x0 x1 x2 x3 and x4. up to x4 we have ये x का वैल्यू जो है. so x0 is -2 and x1 is -1. so this will come -1 minus of -2 will come it as 1, and k is what, k is equal to x minus x0, where x मतलब क्या, जो वैल्यू पे हम लोग को फंक्शन फाइंड करना है वो. so x is 1.7. so 1.7 minus x0 is -2. minus of -2 divide by 1. so k value will get it as 0.3. so now we have k ka value. Now we'll use the formula. Now formula will be what, formula will be same as this, but the only change will be what, ये forward का था, right. forward में यहाँ पे क्या था, k into del of y0 plus k into del of y0, and then k into k minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into del of y0 मतलब इनिशियल एलिमेंट्स थे ये सब, राइट. यहाँ पे क्या रहेगा, फाइनल एलिमेंट रहेगी, मतलब yn रहेगा. सो y which is f of x is equal to yn plus k into उल्टा del yn, see this, plus k into यहाँ पे क्या था, k minus 1, तो यहाँ पे आएगा k into k plus 1 divided by 2 factorial into del square y0 yn sorry, then k into k माइनस का प्लस हो जाएगा खाली, k plus 2 divide by 3 factorial del cube yn plus k into k plus 1 k plus 2 k plus 3 divide by 4 factorial into del raised to 4 yn. Del raised to 4 we have, so del raised to 4 तक ही formula लिखेंगे. Okay, where yn will be what? f of x. As I've told you in previous lecture, अपना f of x is nothing but y, और ये क्या रहेगा? del of y. This will be del square of y, del cube of y, del raised to 4 of y, right? So del of ये yn मतलब क्या रहेगा? लास्ट के एलिमेंट्स. So last के element we have to consider. So this is yn, del of yn, del square of yn, del cube of yn, del raised to 4 of yn. In forward interpolation we have considered this. Simply we have to put the values. Y of n क्या है? 466. So put it over here is equal to 466 plus k का value 0.3 into del of y. Del of y is 354 plus k into k plus 1. So 0.3 into 0.3 plus 1 divide by 2 factorial into del square of yn. Del square of yn is 300. So into 300 plus k into k plus 1 k plus 2 divide by 3 factorial into del cube of yn. So del cube of yn is 278 plus k into k plus 1 k plus 2 into k plus 3 divide by 4 factorial into del raised to 4. So 266 into 266. So after substituting, use same as in the calc and get the value. So your value of function at 1.7 will be 301.07. So 301.07 यहाँ पे. So you can क्रॉस वेरीफाई. 1.7 का आंसर 30, मतलब ये दोनों के बिटवीन वैल्यू इज कमिंग इन दोनों के बिटवीन. सो वी आर ऑन द राइट पाथ. सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट h and k as we have done in forward difference interpolation, and then we have to use the formula. Only change in formula is what? Last value we have to consider, yn बोलेंगे उसको, and then k into k minus 1 का क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे? ओनली प्लस. So in backward difference interpolation, k into k plus 1, k into k plus 1, k plus 2, and in forward difference interpolation में क्या था? k into k minus 1, and यहाँ पे initial value consider करना होता है. Okay, that's the difference. So simple, will come in exam for 5 marks.